Okay, so earlier this year, I made a video of where I placed every single flower in Minecraft into one giant flower field. But the only difference is that video flopped big time, like 50 views even 9 months later. So, what I want to do is now, I want to, I have not, I'm gonna make this so explicit. Back then, I was in version 1.21.1, and I did not have access to all those flowers because I played in that version for a whole entire year, because why not? But now, there's my sniffer, but now, I have access to all the new flowers that are currently up to date. And that means I have to collect all of these different types of flowers, starting with number 1, the golden dandelion, number 2, the blue orchid, the eye blossom, the wildflower, and the cactus flower. All of those I do not have a lot of. Actually, I already did the golden dandelion like a while ago, but still. If I pop down here, the monstrosity of everything I did the first time is kind of insane on its own. But I am willing to place a shulker box of all of those flowers I just listed off. Once again, jeez, come on. But I'm gonna do it much better this time. Hopefully it won't take me like weeks upon weeks of doing it. So just let's head back to my storage room and let's get the first shulker box. So when I told my friend that I wanted to do this again. And he's like, yeah, sure, go for it. So here's the one shulker box of golden dandelions, and I kid you not, it's more expensive than you think. Just kind of make, even I have a gold farm, and it took like almost 3 stacks of gold blocks just to craft one whole entire shulker of golden dandelions. And that's only the tip of the iceberg at this point. So what I want to do now, we're gonna head to a swamp. Then we're gonna make a flower farm explicitly so we can get blue orchids, because I was such an idiot back then. I totally glazed over the fact that those were even in the game to begin with. So let's head over to a swamp, which should precisely be all the way down here in this portion of the map. Yeah, and you can tell there are some blue orchids, so that's a good sign. I'll just meet you over there. Okay, so while we are going over here, I want to discuss about another thing that I'm currently doing. I'm doing a mega project video at the same time of doing this one. So it's, when you see things, it's going to be a little bit out of chronological order to when you first see the several clips of what I've been up to. And no, everything I do is either going to be the future or the past, so for lack of confusion, I'm going to try not to make it as confusing as possible. So while I'm flying over here, I can actually get some of the other flowers I can get over here, which is the eye blossom, if there are any left. Sure as heck hope they are, because it'd be kind of bad if oh, see, there we go. That's one down. A measly 1728 more to go. And to my knowledge, I do not think these can be bone meal, like, at all. Nope. I'm clicking on it and it's not working. So one down, 1728 more to go. And yes, I did chop this whole entire forest down. Don't worry, there's plenty more forest down yonder that way. So I'm gonna go into a little bit of a flashback, time lapse, and me hunting for all this. So let's go. I've come to the realization about something. These are renewable. And for some strange reason, I thought they weren't. I honestly thought they weren't even renewable in this biome. But apparently, I was wrong. But wrong big time, and that's to the point. I'm basically a complete idiot for thinking that these didn't regenerate on its own because they're flowers. They have to grow somewhere. But overall, give me a moment to build like a quick and easy flower farm that is just give me like a minute or two. Well, that was a pretty decently quick build, if I do say so myself. So let's huck some of these bone blocks into the dispenser below, then we can get this thing up and running. And without further ado, let me just flick this note block, then we can get this thing up and running. Stop it. Stop. Like it because it's nighttime, we can get the open and closed ones. And I'm also now realizing I didn't. It's an arrow in my face. Nope, it's just in my neck, which is where my face is. I forgot shulker boxes. I have not come that prepared. I will be completely frank. Oop, not want that to happen. I'm gonna go back to base, and I'm gonna grab some shulker boxes because I'm gonna need some way to store all of these. So I'll catch you when I come back. Welp, now I have gotten the full entire shulker box full of closed eye blossoms. Now, and of course now I have an infinite source of getting gray dye because you can actually craft this into gray dye 1-for-1. And you can also get orange dye from the open eye blossoms if you decide to leave them out and wait until dark to place them and have them open up, which is kind of a waste of time in itself. But overall, this was a great success. In this video, there will be variations. Actually, there won't be variations. There'll be other different methods, ranging from this one being relatively like medium level of difficulty, all the way up to straight up annoying, and we have one that's ridiculously easy at the same time. So stay tuned for that, and let's get cracking. But yeah, we were going to be going to the swamp before we got sidetracked of being here in the Pale Oak Forest. So let's head over to the swamp now, and I'll meet you guys there. We have arrived in the swamp, so let me take a nice, easy landing without absolutely killing myself. So you've got those blue orchids from the world map right there. So we just gotta clear out some trees, then we can make this work. These trees need to go because I need just a little bit of space. Let's get mine at the right axe of doom. Let's start chopping away. I totally forgot about that. I'm kidding. I know I didn't. Let's keep going. Now I reckon this should be plenty of a good enough area. I just need to get some grass. Then we can start building the thing again. Okay, now we got plenty of stone. Let's start the build construction again. And now the second of the medium level farms is done. So let's huck some bone meal in here and get some of those blue orchids. Luckily this time I have shulker boxes to use to store the one full entire shulker. Where did I put? Oh, there's the bone blocks. Do this. 1, 2, 3. And without further ado, this should just kind of work off rip.
And looky do, we got blue orchids. So I'm just gonna sit here for a while until we get enough of these blue orchids to be what shulker box worth.
Okay. We now have our one shulker of blue orchids. And now we go on to the most ridiculously easy flower we can get. And that would be to get it's not the bush. It's not. We're getting the wildflowers, which can be only found in birch biomes. And there is one right where which I probably should have collected like a while ago. I don't know why I didn't. I just don't know why. Forgive my voice. It's sick. I think. I don't know. It could be just me. I don't really care. Let's head back to the tab. You've been playing Minecraft Java Edition for 2 years, and you should be able to know what everything is. Now we're going to the payload garden, and right next to the payload garden is a little birch forest, and that birch forest has all of the wildflowers we can get our grubby little hands on, and I'll explain why. It's pretty much the well, never mind, there's one right here. How convenient is that? Let's just yoink one of these. Actually need 4 of these. That's literally all you need to get a kick started. But to get this point across, since it's 4 of these per block, so we need 1728 basically times 4, because I'm going to be covering every square block with 4 of these per block. So we're going to need a lot of bone meal. Am I even flying the right way? Yeah, I'm flying the right way. I'm good. So I'm gonna meet you guys back at base, and we can discuss of how I'm gonna be able to do this so ridiculously fast. Okay, we are now back at the storage room, and I can actually show you why I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I put stuff in here. Come over here where it's not as noisy. So I'm gonna place all 4 of these wildflowers down. You know, I have this whole entire shulker box full of bone blocks. It actually won't require that many bone blocks, I think. But what you're gonna do is take these bone blocks, craft them into bone meal. You can take all of these, and if you have the mods Tweakaroo, then this will be very, very easy for you to do. So you take all this, turn on your fast right click, and lo and behold, flowers galore. And just like that, in those few seconds, all the flowers have been made. One empty shulker. A perfect amount, and just the 4 extras. You just lay around in my storage room. Because why not? That literally only took like only less than 10 seconds to do. Because that is the easiest thing you can do. Thanks to Tweakaroo. Was it ethical? No. Is it my thing? Yes. People can use it? Yes. Yes, all the way. So, then the last and final thing we need to do is get an abundance of these cactus flowers. And those can only be collected by literally breaking them off the tops of cactus. And lucky for you, a little while ago, I needed a bunch of cacti for a bunch of for green dye. And I have 1,720 27 of these. Yeah, basically a full shulker of cactus. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make one giant array of cactus. I'm gonna just painfully individually get every single cactus flower. This is not gonna be fun because the last time I had to get one ridiculously hard flower was the wither rose flower, and that took weeks when that could have only taken like several hours of my life because I was an idiot back then. But I'm not an idiot now because I learned my lesson. But this is gonna get a little bit of a different situation and a new thing for me to worry about and figure out on the way as well. So I should probably stop the yapping and get cracking on that. Oh, let me. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm that underrated. Give me a break. Well, it's been literally about almost 24 hours since that last clip. In the meantime, I finally got a design that will allow me to collect these cactus flowers, which are a really big pain in the butt to do. So we're gonna go into a little bit of a digging time lapse, as you can see down here. It was a bit of a pain in the butt to find a spot that was worthy fitting in such, well, I guess it's such an open area in this case. So we're gonna jump into one digging time lapse, then we can get a kickstart on the build. So let's get into it.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you.
Well, we have a bit. Oh, I have now officially completed English. Am I just horrible at that? Anyway, I've completed the farm, and it's up and running currently as we speak right now. So now I just have to wait a few hours, and I've already got a decent portion of the cactus flowers that I need. So this will be a few hours in advance, so I'm gonna go stream for a bit. Hopefully, I do stream on my channel, on this channel particularly. I don't have a second channel. I do stream, so we're just gonna be streaming for who knows how long. But farm is done. I should probably get myself some rockets. Okay, let's head over to the farm, and I can show you everything you literally just saw. So this giant hole that had to be dug was only so like it was so much airspace underneath. I just kind of had to put it there. But anyway, this is the cactus farm. You kind of saw everything I was doing at the time last stream. I should put on a t-shirt. It has its own timer. It's chunk loaded. It's gonna be running for who knows how long until I get all the usually cactus flowers, like that one over there. I forgot because this one was from Works, and I kind of forgot of how long it takes for like each individual cycle to have it automatically go off. But over time, I will have accumulated all of these cactus flowers. Yeah. Let's head actually on downstairs because I think I left a few things. Just got you going and yeet. Oh yeah, piston door. So we can get in and out of the back rooms. Guess I need to reset my interpearl stasis chamber. It'll be right here. And I do have another one, and that's on my iron farm. But this one is just more exposed than the rest. So I'm gonna be sitting here for at least a few, hopefully it's not a few days, because when I did the flower, because I mentioned earlier in the episode, when I did the flower farm with all the wither roses, that took like an unreasonably long time to do. So I'm hoping that this time this won't take as long. Oh, cool. So that switched off. I'll leave a link to Ray's English. I'll just leave a link to his video in the description because he's a good guy. He's very smart, talented, and very smart at the game. So give him kudos for coming up with the design that you see right before your very eyes. And I'll catch you guys all when we're done with that. And actually, when I do eventually get all the cactus flowers, then I'm gonna get a quick update with you guys. Then we're gonna go to one long time lapse to wrap up the episode of me placing down every single flower. Well, at least every single shulker box full of flowers that I gathered this episode so far. I'll just leave it at that. Hopefully editing me won't do something weird. I don't know. It's officially been a few days since that last clip, but in the meantime, I finally got every single flower from the cactus farm. And trust me, it was not being cooperative in any way, shape, or form. But in the end, I finally managed to get all of these. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one giant time lapse to fulfill the episode. Then we're gonna call it that and call it wraps, and hopefully this video doesn't absolutely flop in the meantime. So, let me grab some rockets and we can go over to the area, then I can kind of discuss how this is gonna go. I'm gonna be covering every square inch, well, as much as 5 shulkers a pop of these flowers can allow me to cover this area. Then I can finally wrap up the episode, and that's gonna be all great. So let's stop the yapping and let's get cracking on this one giant time lapse that I'm gonna edit though. Don't you skip because I will know. I've been doing some for the past couple days. I don't think I mentioned it to you, right?
I have not heard anything now.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So I can actually finally show you what I've been up to. So you can take the whole shulker.
Sweet.
Great.
Thank you.
Let's come through the portal. So this project of mine has been taking a couple of days to do, and it's one I've done before, but the video absolutely flopped big time. So I'm hoping I can get a second attempt at it.
Okay, that's not bad. It's a good idea.
It's a good idea, yeah. Let's fly this way.
Oh, I suck at rockets. God.
You'll be fine.
I'm so rusty. My hardcore, but I haven't gotten an elytra yet, so I'm so rusty at this. I'm building
Remember
a gunpowder
this?
farm
Remember
early.
this thing?
Oh yes, the good old flower fields.
You want to see what I made? What expansions I made?
You don't see it.
Over this way.
Into new areas.
You like what you see?
There's a cornflower here. There's non-golden dandelions here. It's scam. I think it's really cool and unique. I'd probably just give it a 10. This is like something you don't see every day.
I'm stealing one. Thank you.
Sure.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Like you like what I did in the past couple. Literally, I placed all of these flowers today.
Oh my god. You did cactus flowers.
I did cactus
Kidding me.
flowers. Yeah, I did. I had to make a
Are
whole
you
entire
okay?
farm for it.
Are you okay? Like, mentally and physically? Because,
No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. But this did
Okay.
take like 3 days to get.
oh my god.
This is one shulker. Yeah. Yeah, one whole entire shulker of all of this is
Why does the flower sound so weird?
no. It was
Got a
all, it
slime
was even
block.
more satisfying when I had my tweaker fast right click on it, placing all these down. It's like much more satisfying. But yeah, I also so I have the golden dandelions. I got the cactus flowers. The blue orchids. I also have the eye blossom,
Nice.
and those are actually renewable.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're renewable. Like you can bone meal the ground, and you can get more of them.
Oh,
And I was like,
Nice.
when I was doing this, I was like really surprised when I found out these are renewable.
my favorite flower. The closed eye blossom.
And when they make, you know how they make a noise when it turns nighttime and all that? It's
Yeah.
really satisfying because there's like over 1,000 of these.
Yeesh.
Actually, it's almost turning nighttime right now, so we might be able to hear all of that.
At least an 8, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't see myself doing this. Probably just a 10 then. Yeah. Wow. It is really satisfying. It's like a coin sound effect almost.
Aren't there like Wither Rose farms for this?
Oh yeah, they're
though?
about to open. They're about to open. They're really good. They're about to open.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to hear all of it at once. Come on. Open. Open sesame. Come on. Oh.
Oh my god.
Did you see that? Did you
Holy
see that?
shiz.
That's
Wow.
satisfying right there.
That is insane.
This is literally the definition of insane.
That was
And it
amazing.
looks so cool. And apparently, yeah, the colors don't change on the world map, which is kind of unfortunate, but it still does look really,
Wait, so wait. That recording you just did it pick up your audio?
My audio? No. Picked up yours? Yes.
The entire 1 hour that you're recording, it didn't pick up anything?
It picked up
Yeah,
it picked up everything you were saying, just not what I was saying.
For the entire recording.
Yes.
Dude, I would be crashing out right now, bro. You're so calm. What are we gonna do with the
What
video?
am I gonna do? Is it nighttime?
Dude, YouTube is not.
I recorded
It's,
I
the YouTube
recorded
God's
an
not pleased.
hour-long segment with my friend just for it just to be blank.
And before that too, like the part where he did the time lapse and didn't save it.
Oh, this week is just not.
This is premium rage bait right here. I'll be fuming.
No.
I feel so bad.
Wait, where's the no 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 uh, oh this is horrible. This is so horrible. Oh no, we went for a whole hour and it's just been everything that you've been saying and not what I've been saying. Dagnabbit.
Are we gonna use any of that or probably not? Because it wouldn't make
No,
sense.
because since I had Cypher on a few days ago, I'm gonna be like swapping between like footages of your guys' reaction to the flower field, and it'll be okay. So it'll be.
Okay. I'm curious how that outro turned out.
Oh well, because all your audio is captured, just not mine.
No, because I was like shouting a lot of the words at the end.
Yeah, just not my just my words weren't picked up because it wasn't connected. So that's fine, but I can still redo my outro. But I can keep your thing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys stuck to the end for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and help this guy to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next mega episode of the century.
Of the century?
Of the century, from yours truly.
Stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be great.
You've heard it from him. Have a good rest of your day. Peace out.
Wait, this is gonna be the most action-packed outro ever, okay? Make sure you keep this in. Alright, okay. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, bye. See ya. Catch you later. So long, farewell. Take care. Have a good one. Have a nice day. Have a great day. Have a good night. Good night. Until next time. Until then, talk to you later. Talk to you soon. Speak soon. See you later. See you soon. See you tomorrow and see you around. See you then. See you next time. Catch you soon. Catch you around. Catch you next time. Peace out. I'm off. I'm out. I'm heading out. Take it easy. Be seeing you. Toodles. Toodle-o. Cheerio. Ta-da. Pip. Audio. Godspeed. All the best. Best wishes. Stay safe. Bon voyage. Until we meet again, over and out. Signing off. Later, alligator.